that was still one of my works that was ongoing from Amsterdam. I did my PhD and first postdoc in Amsterdam as base of the part of the amypad consortium, which is a big European consortium on the utility of amyloid-PET in both the clinical and in the preclinical setting. And this was one of the papers that was really in collaboration with the Alzheimer Center of Amsterdam. So their clinical cohort that they collected, I think it was in 2014 originally by Marissa Swan. So within the biomarker development field, one of the important steps to always do is to look at long-term clinical outcomes. Is actually a true clinical validity of the measure. And that's basically what we want to investigate in this study. With all the data that we had available, we had quite information on survival rates, but information on clinical decline, stability in clinical diagnosis, and even a few post-mortem cases. And I would say that the work further confirmed the clinical validity of amyloid-PET, showing the high agreement, showing the limited change unexpected in those that were in agreement between their clinical diagnosis and their PET scan, and agreement with the post-mortem assessment that we had for a few cases. Which actually, interestingly, one of them had this regional pattern that I am very interested in, this occipital one, which is sort of omitted in the world of amyloid-PET, both for visual reads as well for quantification. Occipital lobe is sort of like considered not to be interesting. And I think it is. And one of the cases that in that paper actually shows particularly very posterior binding and had a bit more like CAA and different kinds of pathology on postmortem assessment. So that was for me another like, aha, I knew it. So that was really work on the clinical validity, very focused on. It's very specific group though of the Alzheimer Center where we had a bit more early onset dementia. So that's important to mention.